Hi, today's topic is function notation. Y equal 2x plus 1 is a linear function. We learned it yesterday. The line y equal mx plus b is a linear function, a line function. We can use a notation f of x to replace y. So that means we can write y equal 2x plus 1 as f of x equal 2x plus 1. Replace y by f of x. F of x is called a function notation. So some people may ask, why do I need to replace y by f of x? There's a reason for it. Function notation is very useful. Let's take a look at this example, then you would know. Y equal 2x plus 1. Find the y value when x equal 5. You can see it. I wrote a lot over here. We use the function notation. We only write this much. F of x equal 2x plus 1. Find f of 5. This part, f of 5, means find the y value when x equal 5. You condense this holding into a very simple notation. Find the y value when x equal 5. It becomes f of 5. This is a very simple notation, represent this much. It's much shorter and we write much less. All mathematicians want to write less, so that's why they invented the function notation to condense this into something very short. Now we are going to do some questions related to function notation. Let's take a look at the first multiple choice. F of x equal 2x plus 1 is a function. What is the meaning of f of 4? What does it mean? Choice A, find the y value when x equals 4. Choice B, it means f times 4. We know that f of 4 means find the y value when x equals 4. That's the whole purpose of function notation. You replace this something so long into something so short. So the answer is A. Now let's take a look at number 2. F of x equal to 2x plus 1. What is the meaning of f of 10? I believe now you know the answer is A. Find the y value when x equals 10. F of 10, it means find the y value when x equals 10. Now let's take a look at question number 3. F of x equal 2x plus 1. Find f of 4. It means find the y value when x equal 4. So therefore f of x equal to 2x plus 1. F of 4 equal 2 times 4 plus 1. And 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. So when x equal 4, y equal 9. F of 4 equal 9. It means when x equal 4, y equal 9. Now let's take a look at number 4. F of x equal 2x plus 1. Find f of 10. It means find the y value when x equal 10. So we get f of x equal 2x plus 1. F of 10 equal 2 times 10 plus 1. 2 times 10 is 20. 20 plus 1 equal 21. So when x equal 10, y equal 21. That's exactly what it means. Now, let's go to the next part. So if there are more than one function, we use other letters to write the function notation. So there are 3 functions over here. The first one, I use f of x. So I write f of x equal to x plus 1. Then the second equation, I cannot have the same name. Just like you cannot call 3 kids the same name. You can't if there are 3 kids in the same family. Okay, that would be too confusing. If you have the same name, drawn and drawn and drawn, then it would be too confusing. So therefore, we had to use 3 different letters. So the first one, we had f of x. Then I had to choose other letters for the second equation and the third equation. There are 26 letters. I chose h. So I call it h of x equal 6x plus 3. And then the next one, I just chose g of x equal to 5x. So some people say, can I use p of x? Yes, you can use p of x, m of x, k of x, any letter you like. Now let's take a look at number 5. F of x equal to x plus 1. H of x equal to 6x plus 3. And g of x equal to 5x. Find h of 4 and g of 1. So h of 4 is, you have to find y value when x equals 4. So now we have to use this equation, h of x equal to 6x plus 3. So you have h of 4, you're going to replace the x by 4, 6 times 4 plus 3. And then you get 24 plus 3 equal 27. So h of 4 equal 27. It means when x equal 4, y equal 27. Now you're going to do g of 1. G of 1, you have to use this equation. So you're going to have g of 1 equal 5 times 1. G of x equal 5 times x. So g of 1 equal 5 times 1 equal 5. So g of 1 equal 5. It means when x equal to 1, y equal 5. So we finished question number 5. I am going to ask you to do the next 2 questions by yourself. Okay, the first question is f of x equals 6x plus 5. What is the meaning of f of 2? Is it A or B? The second equation is f of x equal to 6x plus 5. And f of 2 equal how much? So now I'm going to give you 1 minute, and then you're going to figure out the answer for 1 and 2. You're going to choose A or B. Okay, so let's take a look at number 1. F of x equals 6x plus 5. What is the meaning of f of 2? The answer is A. Find the y value when x equals 2. F of x equals 6x plus 5. F of 2 equal how much? So we do f of 2 equal 6 parentheses plus 5. And then we're going to replace the x by 2. So now you're going to do it in your mind or use a calculator. So we're going to get 6 parentheses 2 plus 5. So we get 17. So therefore the answer is 17. So we finished today's lesson. You are going to do the lesson summary and 4 multiple choice questions just like these 2 that you just did.